everyone! Eternia here, and today guys, we're going to be going over Quest 12 and 13 with a couple of different setups that are more free to play, cheap to play friendly. Now unfortunately, with Quest 12, this one I could not come up with a setup that was going to be easy. The setup that I came up with is this. So you actually need 2 × 3 attack buffers in order to be able to deal enough damage to defeat this guy. You're also going to need defense boost 3 because you're going to need to rely on that RNG. And one of your medals needs to have attack boost 4, and the other one needs to have attack boost 3, because your damage dealers are going to be Classic Donald and Xigbar B, and one or the other needs to have attack boost 4, and then the other one needs to have attack boost 3. And since I don't have anything to restore SP, that's why I'm bringing in a friend illustrated KH2 Kairi. And with this particular setup, it would probably be even better if you had 2 attack boost 4s, one on Xigbar B and then one on Classic Donald. Reason why I say this is because, for example, my Classic Donald has Strength plus 1,000. Not everybody's Classic Donalds are going to have Strength plus 1,000. I took a gamble. I had 2 Classic Donalds guilted. I wasn't using both. And I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna try and see if I can get Strength plus 1,000. And I did. And since not everybody is going to have Strength plus 1,000, that's why I'm saying attack boost 4 on both of these would be even better. But I know not everybody's going to have attack boost 4 on both of them, but you still should be able to deal enough damage anyway, because basically if everything activates, and yes, everything has to activate, which means that paralysis is going to be really annoying, but if everything activates, it takes out 26 bars of HP per turn, which equals out to 52, which is more than enough to defeat the dual Durandal. And what would work even better for this setup is if you have illustrated Kairi, because sometimes you're going to have to heal at the beginning of your turn, otherwise this guy is going to defeat you. So that's even more RNG to unfortunately worry about. This is honestly the worst one out of all of these 13 quests, and it's probably the one that you're going to struggle with the most. However, this setup should deal enough damage to take this guy down if everything activates properly. And I'm running through this once just to try it. It's probably not going to work just because you really, yeah, see, like, attack boost 4 didn't even activate there? Yeah. It is literally just reset, 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 reset until you get it. But otherwise, this setup does deal enough damage to defeat this thing. Quest 13 is a lot easier to deal with, and a free-to-play player or a cheap-to-play player should be able to get through it with this setup here. Now, you are going to once again need at least 1 attack boost, or a medal that raises your attack strength for 3 tiers. And once again, defense boost 3 is your best friend. You're going to want defense boost 3. And this time, I actually have a illustrated KH2 Kairi on my setup. And most people saved back for illustrated KH2 Kairi and pulled for her, so this is why I'm including her in the setup, because most people should have her. And once again, I have Classic Donald and Sigbar B. And in this one, it doesn't really matter if you have an attack boost 4 or not, but for the previous quest, you kind of need it. Also, you don't necessarily need a Pluto B that has extra attack, but if a party member has one, I highly recommend bringing it in. Either way, you're going to want Pluto B as your friend medal, and if you only have a party member with a Pluto B that raises it once because it doesn't have extra attack, it'll still work, but you're gonna have to heavily rely on Defense Boost 3. So that's more RNG, more resetting, but that should work. But I'm gonna go ahead and go in here with the setup using the extra attack. So let's go ahead and go in here, guys, and I will go ahead and just run through this and complete it because it's 100% possible with this setup. And the good thing about this setup is that if you don't have Ariel and Flounder, Sebastian works fine here. So that should work out pretty well. Okay, awesome. And for this next room, Defense Boost 3 triggering is enough to survive the Enrage Elk's attack. That's another reason why I highly recommend Defense Boost 3. Otherwise, you're going to have to rely on Second Chance. And if you use that Second Chance up, and if you needed it for the next room, you're not going to have it. So, let's see what happens here. Okay, so Defense Boost 3 activated, thankfully, so I don't have to worry about using my Second Chance up here. And the next room, it's gonna be kind of a long battle with this particular setup, but it does work. And of course, skills aren't triggering for me. But I still should be able to take this guy down just fine. It shouldn't matter too much. And that's the good thing about this last stage is that you shouldn't really have to rely too much on your attack boost skills triggering, because it's a matter of just surviving on this last stage here. And trigger? No. Okay, so I might have to go into a third turn with this guy, just because I'm having very poor RNG on skills triggering. Okay, good. Ziggy B took him out, thankfully. Okay, this is the one that's going to be annoying. Basically, what you're going to want to do, first turn, is just go ahead and activate everything. So, of course, skills are not activating, which is going to make this even longer, but that's okay. Okay, Pluto. And once again, Pluto. Okay. So now he's going to attack me, and it's not going to do... Well, okay, it does a lot when Defense Boost doesn't activate. So we're going to spend the next 2 turns restoring special. So, tap, tap, and be very careful with your taps, because, yeah. As you can see, it kind of lagged a little bit with me, so that's why I'm saying be very careful. And you might even have to go a third turn before your special is where it needs to be. But like I said, it's a matter of surviving. And in this case, I'm just going to go ahead and heal. And I really might honestly have to go a third turn here in order to... Actually, no, I think I'll be fine. think I'll have enough. Yeah, I should be fine. I should be able to attack him again. Okay, so aerial. Yeah, okay, good. I do have enough. And as you guys can see, it's just a matter of attacking him slowly and eventually draining all of his health. So yeah, this is a little bit of a long battle, but at least it works. And at least you're not heavily relying on RNG unless you don't have a Pluto with extra attack. Then you're relying on that defense boost 3 to trigger constantly. Okay, let's skip over that. We're going to spend the next couple of turns restoring special here. Tap. Tap. And I'm tapping kind of slow just because I don't want to accidentally skip Pluto. That would not be a good thing. And with me, I am very likely to do that, so that's why I'm trying to be very careful here. Okay, so tap and heal. Okay, so next time around we will be good to attack him again. And of course, all my skills are triggering when I'm not even able to use the medals, so that's nice. And I know that right now I could be using my Nova to take out more HP, but I'm not going to really do that just because I want to show you guys that it's 100% possible without my 619 Nova, which I'm sure not everybody has that high, so that's why I'm not using my Nova here. Yay! Thank you, Attack Boost 4, for activating. Okay, Attack Boost 3, will you activate? Nope. Okay. We're very, very slowly getting there, guys. At the very least, I'm glad that this setup works so well. Okay, next couple turns, once again, restoring special. Tap, tap, and tap. And at least what's kind of good too, if you're, if you had enough jewels saved back, where you were able to gill your illustrated Cage 2 Kairi, she will be able to do at least some damage too while you're healing your special. So at least you're dealing some damage while you're trying to restore your special. Okay. So next time around, we will be able to attack again. And if everything triggers, I actually think that I should be able to take him out. I don't know, we'll see. If not, it may be next time around. Okay, Attack Boost 4 activated. Awesome. Okay, Ziggy B, are you gonna cooperate? Nope. Okay, so I think actually Illustrated Cage 2 Kairi is probably gonna finish this thing off. If not, it's Cage 2 Kairi is gonna come very close to finishing this guy off from the turns that we're using to heal our special. Oops, I didn't mean to do that. Oh well, that's okay. Okay, well, that finished it off, so there we go, guys. I just wanted to show you guys a setup that was more free to play, cheap to play friendly on these last two quests. And I really, really wish I had an easier way for you guys to get past quest 12. Because, honestly, I understand if you don't have enough patience to just try this over and over and over and over again. Hopefully these setups work out for you guys. Hopefully you have something that's very similar to this, that you can use in order to get past these last two missions if you don't have these particular medals. Anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching, and take care!